Okay, so for this little experiment, what I have is a new mould. The last one, unfortunately, was destroyed in my experimentation process, which I'm quite annoyed at myself about because I can't get a new one. They've discontinued it. But I have done a little bit of a trial run with that mould, and it's not too bad. This experimentation was using the UV in layers, which, as you can see, leaves the finish fractured, which is kind of good for a fractured female artwork, but it's not really the look I'm going for. So what I am going to do today, this was the lace that I crocheted and I embedded in the previous mould. It did take the form of that mould, so what I've had to do is break up the resin so that I can reshape it to the shape of this mould. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm actually in my kitchen with the window open. I discovered that I can't work outside, at least not at my backyard with the UV resin, because it actually sets as I'm pouring it. That's how good our UV rays are here. I'm using a slightly different UV resin today, this one here, which is more suitable for little tasks, and it's not one that goes in a printer. So I'm hoping that this one will do the job. I'm actually going to have to do this off camera because I don't have something to hold it. So just give me a couple of minutes and I'll show you the results. Okay, so I've poured the resin into the mould and it's now sitting in the sun to cure. I've found that this is the best way with the UV resin currently, because I don't have a very good UV light. Hopefully this will set in a couple of hours, and I really hope this works because I used up about half the bottle. So stay tuned. Okay, so the resin is out of the mould and this is the result. I'll just pick it up and show you. And I must say, I'm quite pleased with that. See if we can get it with some light behind it, because that's how it's meant to be viewed. With some light behind it. And yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. So stay tuned for more developments.